What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be giving you a brand new hidden gem, and it's probably one of my favorite comedies that I've grown up on, but it's very hard to find on Blu-ray if you're not paying a whole lot of money, and it's not available for streaming at all. It is the 1999 satirical fantasy comedy by Kevin Smith known as Dogma. Now, if anyone knows anything about Dogma, you know this is a controversial film. Whether you're on the religious side of things, whether you're a Catholic, Christian, or let alone you just don't like certain things that they bring up in this film, it is very controversial. And as much times as they played it on Comedy Central, it made me grow to love it, especially as a young kid. Seeing things and hear things said that my little Christian mind was a little blown by to hear. I thought this movie was amazing. Now, this movie stars a hell of a big cast. You've got Alan Rickman, you've got Kevin Smith, you've got Jason Mewes, you've got Ben Affleck, you've got Matt Damon, you've got George Carlin, Linda Fiorentino, you've got Chris Rock, you've got Salma Hayek, and so many more people that even make cameos in this film. Now, if you haven't heard of Dogma, I'll go ahead and tell you what Dogma is about. It is basically about two angels that got casted out of heaven by God, and they basically are trying to do everything in their mind, basically as a loophole in the Catholic dogma to return to heaven. Now, the loophole that they're doing is basically to show that God is infallible, and they basically will get back in heaven. As you see, especially in 1999, probably the church is not going to like something like this. I know there were a lot of controversies, a lot of boycotts that were happening with the film, and just the subject matter alone was just something that blew people's minds. They're just like, whoa, we can't have this. But if you look at this film, it honestly shows so much of how people use religion or certain other things just to get ahead in life. And I honestly thought that more than anything, this movie was just funny. I could separate movie, film, and life and religion and everything, and I thought this was just a perfect film for that time. And it still flows perfectly now. You'll see scenes that just will have you lying because they thought the image of Christ on the cross looked horrible, so they're like, let's get something more fun like Buddy Christ, and you just see Christ do like this. It's a funny thing to me. I thought it was just hilarious. I know this is probably dark for a lot of people, but you know, it was just really good, especially seeing Ben Affleck and Matt Damon do such an odd role to where they're just very, very vulgar and very not them, which made me love the movie even more. You're seeing them be angels killing people, putting a gun on somebody because you didn't say bless me when I sneezed. Little random kooky stuff like that. And especially if you hear Candy Girl by New Edition in the movie, you can't go wrong with that. Jay and Silent Bob, they're perfect. They're hilarious. And even looking up information about the film now, I didn't know that Linda Fiorentino and Kevin Smith had problems like that. I thought that they were cool. I thought it was a little weird her career never got off after this and Men in Black. But you know, hey, you learn more the more you read about the movie. And the only thing I will say that sucks about this movie is that sadly Harvey Weinstein owns the movie, so that's why you haven't really seen distribution for the film, which sucks because it would be great on streaming. I feel a lot of people are missing out on this film. And even people that do remember this film are probably not wanting to pay close to $100 just to get a Blu-ray copy of the film because they don't even print it no more. But more than anything, I will hope people check this movie out. Look it up. There's ways to watch it. There's a way to watch it just like I did right here. Check it out. I'm not lying. It's there. And more than anything, you should show this to people, whether they're religious or not, just to see how crazy this story is and just to get interpretations and see how people feel about it. more than anything, this film was really good. Probably, to me, Kevin Smith's best work. And I like a lot of his stuff. This is probably his best work to me. But by all means, let me know if you like Dogma. Let me know if this is something that you want to check out. Let me know if you have the Blu-ray. I'd be willing to pay for it. Hopefully not $100, but I'd be willing to pay for it. But by all means, my name is Travis. This is Candid at the Movies. We love y'all. Peace.